Alright, well, I figured I'd take some time and do a couple things around the town before we headed out to the return to the herbalist woman and her daughter to give them the good news of they get to come back to the town. Uh,
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut. Versuchen wir's.
Do we have a deal?
That's not worth it. Aye, you'll convince...
Maybe I boiled that chamomile longer than I should have. I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut. Aye, du wirst...
Lord be with you.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave, Ahesh, without food.
Corva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell. Now you're gonna get it!
Fuck this!
Surround him!
God, that sounds like a battle.
Oh, this! My God!
Good morning.
Can I spend the night here?
Well, I don't know.
I'll pay you what?
For a few groschen,
Let's agree on a prop. No.
you really won't convince... Very well.
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep in the barn behind the cart, right next to the wood.
And now that that's all done, we're going to be heading off to go talk to the herbalist woman. Inform her of the good news that her and her daughter can return to the city, or the town of Troskovitz, right? Yes, Troskovitz.
Lord be with you.
And I still am yet to go get Mutt. I keep wanting to do that because I need a traveling companion. And I think once we head back and give them the good news, then we're gonna go get Mutt. Because I need a traveling companion. I either need a traveling companion or I need a horse. One of the two. I've also discovered I can throw rocks. At least I thought I could. What happened to my ability to throw rocks? I gotta be crouched for it. But I can throw rocks at birds' nests. To get the excellent stuff that's inside them. So, on our journeys, any bird's nests we come across, we can take and find all kinds of goodies. And you guys already know when I see fields of flowers, I have to pick some. Because now, we also have a chance to get stuff like that. With Lucky Find. Don't fear, I will cut out most of the flower picking. I know not everybody wants to see me just spend hours in a field. Isn't it? I need that for the marigold concoction. I acquired a recipe for it whilst doing chores in town. And I'm excited to probably make some whenever we get to the herbalist woman's house.
Oh, gods. I wonder what their names were.
Fascinating. I'm not gonna steal stuff from the old god's idol. That seems like a bad idea. We could try to cut through the forest, but I really think I want to do that, so we're just gonna head this way for now. I still need to figure out where I can acquire some noble's clothing for both myself and Lord Capon. Otherwise, we're never going to be able to get into that wedding or into the keep to be able to deliver that letter. Nearly forgot the whole reasoning for going all around the countryside lately. Campsite. Ooh, the bloody cumin. I don't need to get into trouble. Can't see. With or without the torch. What time is it? Hopefully we can make it there before it gets too dark. Or, hopefully...
Scram! Right now! You! Get out now! Clear off!
This is our place. Get out of here, or I'll make short work of you.
Say bandits?
Let's just
What
take
are
him
you
out!
doing with that
Stop
weapon?
messing around!
Clear off.
Come here.
My
Enough. You've had your
Fight
chance.
me.
Now I'll kick your teeth in.
Come on, who's next?
Rip your ass open! I'm bleeding!
Yes, you are, sir.
What do you
Now
want?
it's your turn. Ow.
Mercy! Leave me be! I surrender! You hear me?
Give me your weapons and leave.
Drop your weapon and leave.
Here you go. Now keep your word. I'm going! I'm going! Take it easy!
Well, he bled out. Got anything of value? Red apple. Silver objects. Not really worth picking up. Food and groshens I'll always take. The other guy. This kettle helmet valued at 91. Ooh, shit. That's more Russian. That's 50. What's my nourishment? 74. Don't mind if I do. Yes. Well, I suppose we can bed down here for the night. That way. I suppose what I'll do then is I'll sit and wait for a few hours. I'd like to get up when it's morning. It's back down to 70. We'll eat from the cold soup again. One more time. Take it. Get some good sleep. Put away this torch once I get it. Eat one last meal. Okay. One more and we should be good. Yes. Now it's empty. Don't have a shovel, so I can't bury them. I don't even know where I would bury them. Maybe. Who's gone up? So I go stronger ever still. Ooh, I see more marigold. Hiding in the mirror. Ooh, I found a long-range arrow. Just lying here in the weeds. Should be good. I need to be on the hunt for sage and mint. Because I don't have very much of either of that.
I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. God grant you health.
Someone did tell me at some point that I need to go speak to one of the millers, wasn't it? travel. More! Made it back in one piece. Wash up. As clean as I can get in a trough. Not just the two I was looking for.
I talked to Yakesh and explained everything to him. He agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord, and he's sorry about it, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena can go to Truskovitz and no one will trouble us anymore?
He also gave me money.
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy for her loss. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh before it all went so far.
Well, at least Pavlena is safe.
I don't know what I'd do without her. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever need anything, you know where to come. And you should at least keep half of Yakesh's coin.
No. Keep it for Pavlena.
That's
She
all right,
will
good
need
wife.
it for the child.
Pavlena will need it more. For her baby. I'm glad I was able to help.
Henry, if Pavlena has a boy, I hope he'll be at least half as good as you. I'll tell him all about you one day. Thank you, Henry, for everything.
Well,
Take
I
care,
hope
my
you
friend.
live long enough to do just that. What did that say I just learned? Said I learned a skill of some kind. Codex. Events. Here it is. Fascinating. More marigolds. Where's Pavlena? There she is. Talk to her.
Greetings.
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed, and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces.
Poaching.
That's some serious marksmanship. I'm not
Quite.
sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
I'd like you to teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. And what would you like?
Really? You're not going to teach me for free? Well, I don't have any climb.
Show me your wares.
See what all she has. Ooh, she's got more. Painkiller. Interesting. A recipe for soap? Does she have... She does have mint. And sage. I need all of that. In exchange, I will sell you a large quantity of marigolds. Yes.
A word about the price.
I'm listening.
I wish to pay 3
What would you say
groschen.
to this?
Look, offer a bit more, and we can make a deal.
3.5 groschen.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Huzzah. Let's come over here. One, make some marigold decoction. You'll need water, handful of nettle, and 2 handfuls of marigold. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Grind the marigold and add it to the cauldron and pour. Okay. So, add 1 nettle to cauldron. Grind 2 marigold. Boil nettle for 2 turns. Then add the marigold. Okay. So, let's add 2 marigold to there. Grab the water base. Let's drop this down. Grab 1 nettle. Drop that in. 2 turns. So 1 turn. Two turns. There. Grind up this marigold. Drop that into the cauldron. Pour it all into a vial. We should have strong marigold decoctions. Huzzah! Do this a couple times. Four, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's 8 seconds. Because I think one turn is 8 seconds. We'll see. Huzzah! It indeed was. And just unlocked another perk, which means I can either get purple haze. Each potion or alcohol effects have activate. For each potion or alcohol effect you have active at one time, increase vitality or poison specialists. Poison more arrows. Enthusiasts, while brewing, your energy will slowly replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. Or raw food and herbs will spoil 50% slower. I think poison specialist is going to be the one I go with. Once we learn how to make poisons. Now, let's make some savior schnapses. You'll need wine, a handful of nettle, and 2 handfuls of belladonna. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna, add the belladonna to the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. 4. So it said 2 belladonna that need to be grinded? Yes. A wine base. To boil it with nettle 2 turns. So let's put that in there. Let's drop this down. Start writing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be good. Let's find out. Huzzah! We just have to do that again. Oh no, we're out of ingredients. Well, that's fine. I'll make more marigold decoction real quick. So, 2 nettle, right? Oh, one nettle in the pot. Up there real quick. 2 marigold that need to be ground up, right? Yes. It's a water base. Let's drop this down for 1 turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 turns. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grind the marigold, add it in, and pour. Pour. Let's do this one more time just so we know how to do the whole process proper. Water base. Single nettle thrown in. 2 marigold into the grinder. Drop the cauldron down for 2 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this lift thing, I might have just burned it. You'll see. Yep, I missed it.
I should have boiled that marigold on a smaller fire.
Yep. Okay. So this time, put the 2 marigold into the grinder. Got our water base. Toss our nettle in. Drop the bellows. Count to 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Marigold. Drop it in the cauldron. And pour. One more time. I can. Monotonous work, but it needs to be done to ensure our survivability. That, and I do want to sell a lot of this to her and hopefully buy more recipes off of her. They're very expensive and I don't have much money. That now, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grind the marigold, marigold, grinding up the marigold. Children. Grabbing fill. Pouring liquid into fire. Let's see how much we can get for what we made. I guess I have to talk to her. Food and drink. Strong marigold. 13 each. That's not bad. We've got 20 of them, so we can definitely. It'd be 130. Right? Yes. Let's see. Looks. What does she have? Chamomile. Materials. Quest items. Other basket. This is a poison, isn't it? Increase strength. Does she have any poisons? Increase agility. And better. How much stamina? We have fox. Increase speech. Improves speech and speeds up reading in good quality. Also increases the amount of experience gained if best quality. Hair of the dog, marigold. Increases charisma. Okay, so no, she doesn't have any poisons, unfortunately.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right. Why not?
I would wish for you to give me all
What
of
would you
your
say
money.
to this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower it a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
Fine, give me most of your money.
That sum will convince me.
Thank you. A little bit more marigold. Our survival skill just went up as well.
I'd like to learn
Teach
something.
me anything?
What would you like to know?
Survival, alchemy. Neither. I do want her to teach me about archery, though.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
Marksmanship. Don't forget.
I'd like to get faster at shooting.
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Did I learn anything? Ah, I did. I can now either get crippling or steady aim. If you don't have 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% lower, and your shots will be 15% more strong. Okay. That seems pretty handy. That seems very handy. one last brewing and then leave. Six, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, speed and efficiency, and we leveled up. What can we get now? Water of life. Healing potions heal even faster. Brewing poisons between midnight and dawn, you'll work better. The whole process will be less susceptible to minor mistakes, and you'll more easily achieve a higher quality product. In addition, you have a +2 bonus to all of those stats when talking to commoners. But Water of Life is going to be instrumental with these marigold decoctions. Okay. And now we need to go find Mutt. So we're going to travel north to the fisherman's place. Fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Well, shit. I guess we won't be going to find Mutt right now. Damn it. We'll go find this Tomcat guy. Man. Rocks are a maze. I think I'd actually find sage on my way out. That's Ken.
Good day.
You.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's life? All good?
Couldn't be better, lad.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said?
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet. Let's see what you're made of.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Here we go.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got.
I can
We'll
still
start
hurt somebody with a
exchanges,
practice
and if you
launch.
do well, we'll try something harder. You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I get it. Let's do it.
Nice. Now
Okay.
do it again. Beautiful.
So,
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right,
left.
and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right?
Why didn't you follow through?
There we go.
Nice. Now do it again. Beautiful.
Huzzah. Advanced combat blocking. Yes, this is the whole perfect block system. Attack from above. Yeah. Stamina. Attacks that don't pierce your opponents will reduce their stamina. Defending using perfect blocks regenerate stamina without performing a riposte. Armor, types of armor, yeah. And stat requirements. Okay.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us. Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
No, you just didn't give me a chance to get ready. I've got this.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
I understand.
Come back when you're feeling better.
To try one of these marigold decoctions of mine.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
Prophecy.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romni had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she is here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivod? I will reward you, do not worry.
I will help.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika.
Where and when was she last seen? Did someone ever hurt her? Where can I find her?
Where's her
tent?
tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Seratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am Voivod, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut, and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Nitut avel baht, tesas tipen.
Interesting. Traitor.
Oh, it is you, Charges.
What are you talking about?
You are that Chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Ternogajo friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Yes, but first,
What do you have for sale?
what do you got? Recipes. Bane poison. Do I have enough? Ooh, I don't. Can I sell you some stuff? Is the question. I should be able to sell you some marigold decoctions. Sell you 8 of those. All 5 of the strong savior snaps. And the regular savior snaps, because I don't know if there's really that much of a difference in them. All of the chamomile. All of the regular marigold decoctions. What does she have? Nighthawk. But this one is the one that I need.
A word about the price.
Ketzigajo.
I'd like for you to give me 100 groschen.
Do you accept?
We are getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands.
85 groschen.
Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you, and take care.
I can now make the best poison there is. Bane. And All I need is to pick the red mushrooms and some more belladonna. Good.
Greetings to you.
Trader. Ooh. Lockpicks. I do need some of these.
I'd like to do something about...
All right, I'm listening.
I want to pay you
Is this enough?
77.
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. You
80
see?
flat.
I knew we'd make a deal. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
I need to drink another marigold decoction. I also seem to need to eat some food. Dried apple. Wait an hour.
Kaitas more.
Supposing I just want to fight you.
And what'll it be? A practice fight or a real one?
Breakfast.
I just want to practice.
And what will you fight with?
I want a longsword.
All right. And what should I take?
Take a longsword as well.
As you wish. Shall we get started?
Let's do this.
I can add a
I'll hold
Extra
back for now. Tell me when I can start attacking. No, you don't.
stem. It's not registered. Attack.
Right?
So left, right, 3.
Stop just defending yourself.
Very well. Now that's what I call an opener. Go fuck yourself! Now that's what I call an opener! Ha! You never... Fuck you! Watch and learn! Now that's what I call an opener! Oh, Jesus! I'm hit! You!
Enough. Let's give it a rest.
Let's finish up. Why did you stop? Did you want to try something different?
I'll come back once.
I understand.
Flip something. Yeah. My swords. Opening strike. Effective opening strikes are greatly enhanced. When you perform a combo, you gain +5 to your score. This skill makes it easy to perform. And cutting, cleaver, gladiator, precision strike. What does opening strike do again? Yeah, it makes it more difficult for them to block my next attack, sure.
I challenge you.
This won't do. I'll chop you to...
There.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly. But you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can. But the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye, aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well. It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
200. I can't. We're just gonna need some more practice.